Good morning, honeys. Hello. Welcome. Big hugs, big love. I'm so excited to be doing a regular vlog because it's been a hot minute. So we have a lot to talk about. First thing I'm gonna address is nobody say anything about my bangs. My bangs are really long, like really long. I was gonna get them cut, but then I booked to do like my normal hair dyeing and whatnot next week. And when they were getting really long, I was like, is there a point in me cutting them right now when I'm literally gonna get my hair done in 2 weeks? Probably not. So I need to print out my scene for tonight in class. Today is week 3 out of the 6 sessions. This is my second time doing a scene in the class. Class is today, and let me be honest, I have not learned my lines. So we're gonna do that right now. Scene printed. This is a short scene. It's only literally truly 2 pages. I wouldn't even call it 2.5. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about the scene. I think the problem is I've seen this done a lot of times. And because I think I've seen it done a lot of times, my head has this kind of already preconceived notion of how it's supposed to go because I've seen 7 different people do it. But I don't know, we'll see. My scene partner that I'm doing with, I love working with her. Love working with her. So I'm really excited to be doing this with her. She's only, I think, here for literally just this scene for this week and next week, and then that's it. Okay, we're gonna update on a lot of stuff. I went to Coachella, which was amazing and insane and everything that I could possibly think of. I just truly have been dreaming to go there for so long. And like I said, we were originally supposed to go back in 2020, but then everything shut down. Before 2020, I thought about this when I was in university and this, and I was like, well, obviously I don't have the money for it and whatever. I'm so happy that this year we decided to do this super last minute and make this work. When I was in Coachella, I had this big realization, not big realization. I already knew how much I don't like working serving, and not just at my serving job, just in general. I'm not challenged. I'm not happy. I don't feel like it fulfills me. It's not I could have my eyes closed and I could sniff a bottle of wine and be like, oh, that's a Sauvignon Blanc, or that's a Chardonnay or whatever. This comes to me so second nature. And I think because it's so robotic to me, I just am so bored. And so when I was there, obviously you're filled with so many TikTok influencers and just influencers in general. And I was like, I seriously want to be doing my TikTok a lot more seriously than I'm taking it right now. So I was doing a lot of research when I came back of how to make this work. And they're saying you got to post every single day. And I was like, okay, let me try posting for 30 days every single day and see what happens. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not just going to stick to acting on there. I'm going to do lifestyle things as well, because just talking about acting is hard, which is also again on my YouTube. Yes, I talk about acting, but I also do my vlogs, which is more of an actor trying to maneuver their way in this industry. It's not just hey guys, let's talk about how to make a self-tape, or hey guys, let's talk about how to do an audition. I make it a little mix of both because it's such a small niche. It's so specific. You're going to run out of things to talk about eventually, unless you're Hollywood famous. Then you can talk about what's it like to be Hollywood famous. There's more things, but the way the industry is right now, it's very slow. I haven't had an audition in over a month, I'm going to be honest. And because of that, you have to find other outlets to make yourself busy and to push yourself forward and whatever. I'm yapping about this at this point, so we're going to keep going. I've applied to so many different jobs, a social media manager, content creator, a YouTube host, social media communications, social media assistant, social media coordinator. No one's hiring me anywhere. And it's kind of making me lose my mind a little bit. So when I was in Coachella, I kind of was I want to find something that will supplement the serving. Not the acting, but the serving. The acting might take me a couple months. I should say a couple years. Maybe it can take me a couple months as well. We don't know. But I need something else on the side that can help me to keep going, that won't essentially make me lose my brain because I'm working there. So I applied to schools. I'm kind of freaked out about it. I applied for 3 different programs, all at Humber College. The first one is radio, television, and broadcasting, because you guys know how much I would love to do that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, anywhere that I looked into it, you need to have this degree in order to get hired. So I was like, okay, let's try and apply. So we applied there. I applied for social media communications, and I applied for like a marketing, it's like, I don't remember the exact name, but it's like a marketing communications or something like that. The two are definitely gonna help me when it comes to like working in social media as like a manager or a brand ambassador or whatever. I just feel like I need this extra credentials on my resume, which is why I'm not getting hired. And then the radio, television, broadcasting is obviously different from the social media, but that's something I'm also interested in. Now, I do not know which one I'm gonna choose. I haven't even found out if I made it in, so I could not even make it into any of them, but I might be a student in September. That is crazy for me to say, but I'm excited about it. They're all 2-year programs. I did not want to do another 4-year full like university program. That's just too much, and I didn't want to spend 4 years in school unless it's a master's, but I don't know what I want to do for my master's, so I want to do this instead. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm still going to do acting. Like, none of that's going to stop. Like, none of my anything else is going to stop. I'm still going to act. I'm probably going to be in a very hardcore tight budget because now my money has to go into school. So this what brings me to my other part, like 3-4 of my updates. So today I have an interview. There's so much that has happened since I came back at Coachella and after Coachella that we just need to talk about this. I have an interview today for a restaurant. Yes, I know that I'm like, I don't want to do restaurants, but this is what I thought about. No other like 9-to-5 job is hiring me, and I think it's because of the credentials. That's fine. This is what I'm going to be. I'm going to go to school for it. We'll make it work. But in order for me to make fast cash and like tons of it, I'm going to pick up another probably serving job. So I'm going to work 2 part-time jobs because my current job that I have does not have space for a full-time like PM server. And because of that, I have to be part-time, but part-time doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to get shifts every week because it's so up and down. I can't gauge on how much money I'm going to be making, and I need to save a lot. Like, I'd like to save a bunch of money for rent. So if there's times where it's too crazy for schoolwork and I can't work, I'm not sitting here freaking out being like, oh my God, like I need to make my money for rent. So I want to save as much as I can during the summer, and I have an interview for a restaurant. I don't know if I'm obsessed working at this restaurant. I'm going to be dead honest because I go there myself all the time after work. But when it's patio season there, it is crazy. Like, you can make an insane amount of money. Okay, I have to go work on my scene. I'm really happy that I got to update you all, honeys, because this was something that was weighing on me that I was like, I want to talk to you guys about this and let you know where I'm at and what's happening in my life. Okay, let's learn some lines. As a gym girl, we also got to do our little amino acids, and I've started taking creatine. Obviously, I'm not just doing this for fun. This is like, we're talking like, I'm working with a doctor and she told me what my prescribed dose is and all that good stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I think I've actually gained weight while on it. I know they say that you're gonna have, like it's gonna fill you up with water, but what you have to do though, if you're taking it, like you have to be working out. You can't just be taking it and not working out. And I haven't been the greatest on the workout grind and also taking it, so I think that's my issue. So I have to be a bit more serious about this. We got the equipment, my keys, beats are ready to go. Let's hit the gym. Gym is done. Really proud of myself that I did the gym. I have a hard time being consistent in the gym and like staying true to it. Sometimes I'll go through these spurs where like 4 months straight, I'm like hardcore 5 times a week, yada yada blah blah, and then all of a sudden I drop off and I don't do it for like 4 months after. So this trainer one time online that I like to follow her, and she says that you need to schedule the gym as a doctor's appointment. Like, it's scheduled 1 p.m. You have no choice, you have to do it. You can't reschedule, you can't cancel. And having that mentality with the gym actually really helped me be like consistent with it. You know, to be like, no, I have to do it. It's scheduled, it's an appointment, done. Okay, I'm just wearing jeans. And then I'm wearing, I got it Ardene's or Ardennes, however you call it. I actually wore it for Coachella. I was under my silver dress to look extra professional. I'm gonna add this. But I think this is cute. I made myself a little double espresso and I added a little bit of lipstick. I think I look cute. Like I look pretty cute and professional for a restaurant interview. But you know, you gotta sell yourself somehow. I'm gonna let you go, honeys. I'm gonna do this interview and we will check back after and I will update you on how it went and whether I have the job or not. So my interview finished. The interview was great. Nothing wrong with the interview. It was awesome. My one thing, so basically based on what I've told her about, she's like, they have this thing at the restaurant that they do. It's called the guest service experience manager, which is actually one of my friends that I do acting class with. She is one of that, like the guest service experience manager, and she really likes it. She's full-time. And it's just kind of like making sure like everyone's always happy. Guests like, oh, enjoyed their birthday that they booked with us, like yada, yada, whatever. And she wants to offer me this role because she's like, I feel like you'd be really good at it. And she's offering me the full-time position as like the head main person or the assistants. I don't want to leave my original hotel serving job because I do get benefits. I do get really good like employee discounts for hotels, yada, yada. And like, sure, as much as I'm not a fan of my serving hotel job, I have been there for like almost 6 years. So like, I just have a relationship with everybody where it just works and I build my thing and I do my thing. The other thing is this location, it's new and it's opening up at the end of June, which means the 15th, I think that's a Monday, until the 20th, it's a full week, they're doing the training. And June 20th is my birthday. And I'm like, I don't want to be training on my birthday, but I guess I have no choice. So for now, I don't think I have to decide on anything until I hear back. If she says she wants to move forward with me, then great. Then I'll have to decide what I want to do. And if she doesn't want to move forward with me, well then, why are we even talking about this? We have nothing to stress. But something definitely to think about. And I think I'm going to sit down with my honey tonight and let him know how my interview went and what I'm thinking. We're all set for class. I'm wearing my funky pants. This is actually Makita's sweater from Urban Outfitters, but I love it so much and I feel like it just goes with like my Y2K sort of tomboyish look. But we're off to class. I have packed a dinner for both me and my honey, because guess what? My honey's in class with me. I'm so excited. And I kind of want to ask Jeff if we can do a scene together for the week after. But let's get to class. I'm gonna meet with my scene partner at 5:30. We're gonna go over the lines and then hopefully we'll be first or second to go because I love going first or second. This is proof that my honey's in class with me.
It's true.
You didn't just come by and, you know, come home with me. This is like legit. You were in class. You did a beautiful scene, comedy scene.
Yes.
It was very fun to watch.
Thank you.
And I did my scene.
She was incredible too.
Really? Did you like it?
I loved your scene, yeah.
Aw, thanks,
very
honey.
authentic.
You know, I cried. Casual me crying in a scene. What else is new? Holy moly. Good morning, honeys. I have my Ukrainian lesson now. I really don't want to do it today. And guess what? I didn't even get my homework done. Haven't had my Ukrainian lesson in like 3 weeks because I've been so busy. And I have to cancel every single time. What website am I going on? Oh my God. I literally just walked out of bed.
Привіт.
Привіт. Добре і дуже, як сказати, busy.
Дуже зайнята.
Дуже зайнята. Oh my God, guys, I am literally just, oh my God, uploading my YouTube. Humber just got back to me. Dear Anastasia, we're excited to offer your admission to the Advertising and Marketing Communications program. Can't wait. Woo! This is so exciting. Okay, so this is one program out of the 3 that I applied.
Yay!
Yay! But anyways, we're almost done uploading my YouTube video. Go check it out if you're a non-resident and you want to know how to act as a non-resident in Canada. Oh my goodness. I think I just spent the last 45 minutes on the phone with Humber. So I got into one program and I have to give them a yes or a no by May 19th, which is close. It's not that far. My issue is I don't know when the other programs are going to give me the admission as well. So I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm not going to accept it, and then I don't get into the other 2 programs. So I had to call them to be like, how do I find out? So she gave me the numbers of all of the other programs there, like admission people, I don't know what they're called. And then I need to also know what is the schedule like for all these programs. That's also really important because I will have to tell my job. And I work at 3, it's almost 2 o'clock. So I'm literally doing my makeup. Guess what? I'm doing the same hair because I did not wash it. And it's like day 4 of not washing my hair. Don't tell anyone that. All the things I need to make this hair work. Oh my God, it's so greasy, I can't. I swear guys, I will wash my hair tonight. It's just, my bangs are so long, I can't work with them anymore. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm like so confused on what is happening. I opened up my computer because I'm having my little protein shake and I thought, you know what, while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna email the program coordinators and the admission people about the programs to be like, hey, will I hear back before May 19th? And also like, what do the schedules look like so I can understand what I'm working with? I opened up my computer and the interview that I had yesterday for either the server position or that guest experience manager, I didn't get it. They're not moving forward with my application. The interview went really well. I felt so confident that that was gonna move forward. I'm kind of confused of what gave them that vibe that not to go for me. Like I would like to know the feedback of like what that could be. The other thing is like these jobs when it comes to like working in restaurant and serving and that kind of stuff like comes to me so second nature. Like this is something that I could just do with my eyes closed. And yes, I do want to say that I was not sure whether I wanted this job or not. Like, I'm like, is this something that aligns with me? Like, is this something that I can work with school? Yeah, in that sense, my head was working. But naturally, I was curious about doing this guest experience manager part. I was like, this is kind of interesting. But I'm a little bit frustrated because I feel that any job that I've been applying for, it's a no. But I do wonder if me going to school is what's going to happen in September. Maybe I'm meant to be going to school and trying something different. So naturally, I'm writing an email back to this manager to be like, hi, thank you so much for the position. If anything ever changes, blah, blah, blah. You know where I'm at. Quick coffee. Oh my God, I look like I'm baldest in this angle. Haha. Quick coffee before I'm heading off to work. I'm not closing, thank goodness. Oh, I'm gonna watch my scene tonight that I did yesterday in class. I think that's a great idea. And then that's it. I'm home from work. Nikita made dinner for us. It's like 11:30, I'm having dinner. We have mac and cheese homemade, chicken with a little hot pepper paste, and a cucumber tomato salad. Honey, this looks amazing. Oh, and it's stringy.
Well, it was stringy when it was super hot, but...
God damn, that's good. What kind of cheese did you use in here?
It's your vegan cheese, by the way.
Is my vegan cheese?
2 types, yeah. I used the cheddar and mozzarella.
Ah, that vegan cheese slaps hard, guys. Chicken cheers. Cheers. It is definitely time for bed. I don't know if anyone watches Eurovision on here, but Ukraine made it to the semifinals of Eurovision. And we were watching the video. Literally made us cry. The visuals are so beautiful. And we're watching the other countries, and it's just so interesting what each country does pertaining to Eurovision. Unless they say what the country is, you're like, wait, you're like, that's blah, blah, blah. Like, you just never put 2 and 2 together. But I think there's like some very strong competitors. But besides the point, if you don't watch Eurovision, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyways, honeys, I'm passing out. It's like 1:30 and I have to be up at 8 a.m. So it's going to be an early day. Okay, I love you, honey. See you in the morning. I can't even explain to you how exhausted I am. I could barely keep my eyes open right now. I hate morning shifts. And it's so tough because my work doesn't really understand that it is so hard on the body when you're used to always only doing night shifts. So naturally I go to bed at like 2 a.m. all the time. And I have to be up at like 8 to do a morning shift. My body doesn't understand what's happening. This stuff better make me look better. Oatmeal for champions. They're so good. So, my vlog is not ending the way I wanted it to. I'm currently vlogging on my phone, which is not ideal. My camera broke. And I knew this was coming, and I kind of let it happen, and it's not right. Basically, I have 3 memory cards that I work with. Two of them are from the same company. One of them is the Sony company that came with when I bought this camera. This has been going on for a few weeks now where two of those memory cards were kind of reading, kind of not being like read properly by the camera. And then all of a sudden these two were stopped, like they stopped being read by the camera. When I went to the camera store being like, why are these memory cards being read, but my Sony one part of the camera is being accepted by this camera? They looked into it and they said, because your camera's broken, but the part when you insert the camera, it's supposed to be like this. The metal part is like this. They told me that I have to send in my camera to Sony. It would take 6 to 8 weeks to repair. And at the time, this was before my Coachella trip. And I was like, that's not happening. I cannot not have my camera for Coachella. I had my breakfast. I had my oatmeal that I showed you. I literally took my camera with me to show you how I'm getting to work and what I was doing today after work. As I turn on my camera to show that the subway is coming, it said this: unable to read memory card. So with that being said, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen right now. What I do know is that this vlog is going to come out. I do apologize that it did not end the way I'd like it to end and that I'm vlogging on my phone. This is not ideal. I may have to miss next week because I have to figure out what's going on my camera. And if I do have to send this out for 6 to 8 weeks, honeys, bear with me. You may be getting a lot of iPhone videos. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. We're going to end it here. I can't. I love you all and I'm going to see you all next week. Bye.